Sumi, how are you doing today? Good to see you.
I am all right. Thank you. Good to see you too.
Good. And where are you calling from today?
I'm calling from Chiangwale Refugee Settlement, which is in
Fantastic. So
Chikube
great.
district,
Chingwali. Chingwali,
located in Uganda.
everybody. I'm sorry, go ahead. I'm sorry. I'll stop talking.
I said I'm calling from Chiangwale Refugee Settlement, which is in Chikube district, located in Uganda.
Yes. Everybody out there that through Griffin Works, a nonprofit of mine, we've been working with refugees in Uganda in a number of settlements, 5 exactly. And Sumi is one of those business builders who's gone through our programming to help build his business. And I'm so excited to see you. Thank you for being here. Say hi to everybody who's part of the alumni and our family there. What's your question, Sumi?
Um, I wish to say hi, first of all, to everyone. I hope you can hear me clear.
We can.
Okay. I wish to say hi to everybody and say appreciation to Griffin Works endeavors in trying to create a change in business builders and those who already had some small business but still lack some sense of business. In this, I have a question. I hope I'll be as short as possible. Uh, I started my business, or I built my business based on a training in Startup Cup Challenge of Griffin Works. And the idea is that formerly I used to have a number of children in my community, those who suffer learning disabilities, those who were not able to read in class from P4 and P5 and P6 classes. And at the end of the day, I realized that from the community, I can teach a number of children who could pay me some little amount of money of like 5,000 per month. And I started by teaching 3 children. That means I was able to get 15,000 every month. I did not have this as broad idea, not until when I started or I sat in this training of Griffin Works and looked at it as a problem that is generally in the community I am living in, that's Jangwali, and also outside Uganda, it is the same problem. The schools that are in rural schools really suffer. You have a class which have over 200 children managed by one teacher. So you find the teacher is not able to control all these classes and make all of them learn as needed. So the first row in the class will learn, but the last, those who are seated at the back cannot learn. So it makes them and then the worst part of it all is that
Sumi, time out. Time out. So you currently are working with 3 children with learning disabilities as clients.
Yes, I started with 3, but now I have 45.
45. Congratulations. Did you start, were you working with 3 when you started it with the Startup Cup?
I started with 3 when I didn't have the Startup Cup idea. Not until when I got the ideas, when I was able to expand, I was able to make people know that I am doing this. And then those who had the challenge had to come and then register with me. I do give them 3 steps.
Time out again, sorry. What's your question? What's your challenge? We have a limited time, and I want to be really focused with you. I get what you're doing. I think you're helping train and add greater education level to students who have learning disabilities, and you have 45 students you're working with as clients currently. Yes? Is that correct? What's your question, Sumi? What's your challenge?
Is that question is that I have done all that. I feel I've done all that I've learned in building the idea and bootstrapping. I already have some books that are produced in calligraphy book to improve handwriting.
I remember
this calligraphy book is a 4-lined book.
Yeah, yep, I remember.
Yes. So, and the biggest challenge I have currently.
What is the challenge?
Question is, the challenge is that I don't have a place where I train these children. I have to go to schools and use their classes. And anytime they want to use their class, that means they put them out. My idea is to build my own hall, which is multi-purpose, to train children from primary and secondary. So my challenge is that I don't have the money or the funds to expand. So the question is, how possible can Griffin Works connect me or support me with accelerator fund?
Yeah. Okay. Remember, you don't need funding, you need revenue. And but there are ways to generate. Your revenue is funding. And so with 45 clients, you must be generating quite a bit of revenue right now. How much revenue are you generating?
I am able to get up to 45 times 5,000 because I get 5,000 from every learner.
Yeah.
I don't know how I should calculate this. It is around 225,000 shillings every month.
225,000 shillings.
Yeah.
And do you have land to build on? Do you have any with what you've got? Or do you have to get the land as well?
Yes, with the bootstrapping skills, I went to the office of Prime Minister because we are living in a gazetted area where we don't own land.
Yep.
So I went to office of the Prime Minister, and then they told me if I have the certificate for incorporation of the company, they're able to give me a land. So they're just waiting for my certificate, and then I'll be having a land.
That's fantastic. Okay, here's my thought right now. My first thought and instinct is that you are prime. Excuse me. You are prime for a crowdfunding campaign
Yes.
where you can crowdfund. This is going to pull heartstrings. This is going to call, and I would target Europe and the U.S. for this funding campaign, which would be to build a school, right? And there are a number of people, a number of associations in the U.S. and that are very passionate about building schools, supporting refugees, and I would use Indiegogo. I'd look at Indiegogo, which is international based, or Kickstarter, and then there is a nonprofit one, but I might stick with those and look into. And if you go to Indiegogo, or if you go to Kickstarter.com, Indiegogo.com, Kickstarter.com, Amy, if you could put those up there, go to the section of how to run. There's details. It's towards the bottom. How to run a campaign, and crowdfunding campaign. They give you all kinds of directions, great detail. Indiegogo's in particular is really, really nice. We do trainings. We do trainings through our network of accelerators and incubators to support training how to run these crowdfunding campaigns. And we've talked to Alight about doing that in the future. So I would go right now, though. You could go there. I've also recommended the same recommendation to a gentleman in Nacha Valley who started a hospital there to also crowdfund. So what this means is you're able to go out there, put together a campaign, communicate what you need, and then have people donate money, contribute to your cause. You set a goal, a financial goal. Let's say your financial goal is $10,000 US, $7,000 US. You would be able to, I believe you would be able to secure that money. You launch that campaign, GriffinWorks will promote it, and so will I.
Thank you very much.
We'll look that up because we're going to check back in with you in a couple of weeks. And if you've got a campaign going, we'll even bring you back on here and you can tell everybody about it.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Okay, so Indiegogo.com. It's written here. When you come back, you can, when you re-watch this video, they're both right there. The email, the web addresses, and go to them and then look up how to run the campaign and then start planning and strategizing how you're going to put together the campaign. You've already got the land. You can put together the formal papers to get that land. Now you just need the money to build the school that you're on, that you're not interrupted in. You're doing amazing work, and I commend you. You truly are putting a dent in the universe. Thank you for being here today, Sumi. I look forward to talking with you again.
Thank you very much.
You're awesome. Thank you.